Okay, so Mohammed, let's talk about the future in terms of cryptocurrency, right? Very fascinating to get your point of view here. So right now, crypto is kind of a niche thing. Some people use it. Not everybody's using it, but there are people who believe that cryptocurrency is going to be the future, where you may actually use crypto instead of a bank. So I guess that's my question to you to start. Like, would you be comfortable using cryptocurrency instead of a bank account?
Not at all, because if we think about it, this is one of the smallest possibilities. But people who are very poor or paranoid, like me, it's just I prefer something that's real and touchable over something that's a digital. Unless we actually enter the metaverse, I won't be comfortable using a cryptocurrency, crypto wallet, or anything like that over not my bank account. I prefer to have it on my account because the bank is the worst. Um, it's just I prefer something touchable like real estate, property, those types of things over cryptocurrency. But since it is growing, we must adapt and grow with it.
Look, I appreciate your honesty, and I don't know you're like a 58-year-old man in a 13-year-old's body, which is amazing. But also, I appreciate it because you articulate, I think, how your generation sort of thinks and feels like very well. But okay, so let's focus on your peers. Like, are people your age, your peers, are they using crypto right now? Is it a common thing, or is it kind of a niche thing?
For me, here in my region, it's pretty rare. But around the world, I can't really judge because
Mhm.
you see, they're getting influenced by a lot of great influencers. Eventually, even on games, platforms, NFTs is bound to hit one or two 13-year-olds in every square kilometer, or square mile. It's bound to get to the point to where we have to use it because instead of asking your parents for allowance, go mine crypto.
Mm. Right. No, but it's interesting, right? Because there's a gap too, right, between sort of people your age and your parents, right? So are you finding that I don't know, sometimes you talk about crypto, NFTs, metaverse, this kind of thing, and your parents have no idea what you're talking about, or is it a conversation you're having together?
My dad, yeah, he knows. He's like, this is such hard stuff. How do you know all this?
Mm.
Old, no, I wouldn't say old, but they pretty much are old. People with older generations tend to be afraid to enter new places. We act just like animals. If you're entering a new territory, you gotta smell it, you gotta understand how it is, get the feel of it. So they still haven't got the full feel of it yet. So they're not 100% comfortable, but they're in a way comfortable with me learning about it so I can teach them. I'm like the translator. Computer
Mm.
words, a compiler, and I just say it in plain English or Arabic.
I mean, that's brilliant what you just said, though, right? And I love the way that you phrase that as well. So you really are like a bit of like a technology interpreter for older generations.
Yeah, I because older generations need to catch up. If you're still going to live until you're 90, 80, 70, you're going to at least get to know what's important for you to know if you ever want to get a secondary job.
Yeah, no, you're actually 100% correct. You're bang on. But okay, so do you find that it's pretty easy for you to learn the new technology? Or like, do you take classes in school for that? Like, how easy is when there's something new? Because there's all this new technology in the blockchain, depending on what aspect of the ecosystem you're looking at. How hard is it for you to wrap your brain around those things?
When it comes to cryptocurrency, it's like the way crypto blew up is people put their money into crypto because someone told them to. Some probably the richest man in the world, I think. Elon Musk, of course, and other people as well. They got influenced, and it was like a domino effect. So everyone put their money in, and then once crypto was engulfed with money, it was millions. When it was millions, people took their money out. It's like if you say, I'm going to put $10 on this car, and I'm the first person to put $10. If billions of people put $5 and you come to take your money, you take your money with everyone else's because you started first. And that's how mainly the blockchain works. Since there's crypto, Dogecoin, Ethereum, NFTs is usually with Ethereum, cryptocurrency with Bitcoin. So basically, these are the big three of cryptocurrency.
I mean, look, I think it's interesting that some of these terms you really do understand. But again, like you're just a child. It's not like you have a crypto show like I do. But it's amazing to me how literate you are, just as a normal human being.